The Scots tend to throw words about without understanding the consequences of what they're doing. And when my dad got upset with me, he would call me nothing but an idiot. And for a little girl just longing for a relationship with a daddy, it crushed my spirit. The longing that I had for a relationship with the male in my life, I put onto this guy that I had met. And I married him. Within the first year of being in America, I got pregnant by him. The abuse started fairly quickly. And the horror of what I had brought my daughter into became very, very real. I felt like the idiot that my father had told me I was for years. After one particularly bad attack by him, I went to my doctor, and I knew by the look on her face that there was something wrong. They took me into hospital and found out that the amniotic sac had burst. Going through that process of buying a dress for a baby that you had carried for almost 8 months because you were going to be burying her, it just felt like there's one tragedy in my life after the other. And I just kept on hearing the accusations from the enemy. You're nothing but an idiot, no wonder. He was finally charged with 10 counts of abuse on all of us. He was sentenced to 5 years in jail, but only served 5 months. And he knew where I lived. So as soon as he got out, he came back. I had to leave, literally, with everything I could get into the car. I met this lady, they called her the church lady, and she came to me one day and told me about an opening at a local television ministry. And I said, I couldn't work in television. And she says, I believe the Lord is saying that this job is for you. Well, when the doors opened at that ministry, something jolted in my memory. Many, many years before, when I was grieving the death of my mother, I gave my life to Jesus through watching a television program that I had never seen before. It came full circle, and God opened the door at the very ministry that had led me to the Lord. To say I was turned off men for life is an understatement, but the Lord softened my heart. And I've been married to Patrick now for 7 years. He left the best for last. Working in that ministry and going in there every morning, turning on TBN and listening to the teachings of people like Joseph Prince and Joyce Myers. Those people transformed my life. Christ changed my heart, my confidence, but TBN made a difference that I will be eternally grateful for.